Shoot straight, you bastards! Don't make a mess of it!
Welcome to the August installment of the Sanders Carbine Classic, starting right here with Stage 4. Stage 4, you started standing and then immediately went to prone, and then all shooting had to be done from the prone position. The fault lines are interesting because fault lines are usually for feet placement, but in this case, the fault lines are really more for elbows. I did get one procedural for one of my elbows being over the line, I believe, here on this spot.
So clear. If clear, bolt chamber flag in and bolt forward, and we're clear. 51.
Deck's on deck. Joe's in the hole.
Next up was Stage 5, which was my design. I'll be honest, Stage 5 was a bit of a mess. You started with an unloaded rifle, so at the buzzer you're making ready, and then engaging all targets with 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. You'll see that I'm going to be 12 points down at the end of this stage because in my attempt to move faster, some of those shots were low, meaning I never hit the head, which translates to a 5-second penalty for a miss.
If you are finished.
Set over this. All right.
Stage 1 was pretty straightforward, but you will see a little goof up on my part. At the fault line, when I switch shoulders, it takes me a while to find the red dot again, which is a pretty common pitfall when switching shoulders.
Oh, Lord.
If you're finished, unload, show clear.
Stage 2 was another one that I designed, and in this one it's pretty simple. You start off in the back, you run forward and grab a dummy, drag the dummy back to your start position, then go ahead and pick up the rifle and engage. The dummy has a couple of weights in the legs to give it a little bit of heft. And then after placing the dummy back on the table, you're picking up the rifle, loading and making ready, and then engaging through portholes. Headshots only, limited scoring. The reasoning behind this one was to get the shooter's heart rate up with the run, and then force them to slow down and take accurate shots on the head.
You were finished, unload, show clear. Whew.
I got the idea for Stage 3 from another stage that a friend of mine had done down in Florida where he shot through a minivan's sliding doors. We don't have a minivan, but I figured shooting through the SUV's windows would probably be a good fit. This was one of my better stages of the day, but as you'll see, I'm going to be given a reshoot because the shot timer did not pick up my final shots on that last target.
If you finished, unload, so clear.
Reshoots are always a bit of a double-edged sword because yes, there's a chance to do better, but there's also a chance to suck even worse. Fortunately for this one, I was able to improve my time when compared with my first run.
Well.
And you did.
All right. I'll take it.
All right, unload, show